All right, here we go again. Sunday, another project day. Before I get started, I'll just show you guys real quick. If you're following my builds, this is in order of operation. So today I'm gonna do the clutch line from GK Tech, and I'll explain why. But I just want to touch real quick on some of the facts of the kit from Freedom Design. So the red car has a really good GTR conversion kit for the GTT. Just a couple of things to point out. On the one from Freedom Design, you can see here, this is one type of conversion kit that makes it a direct bolt-on. So is the Freedom Design. The Freedom Design is more of a true GTR front conversion kit, which will make the whole front end taller and bigger in comparison to this one. So the next thing I need to do is unbox the kit from GK Tech. There's this weird thing in most of these cars, and I had it in my Tacoma. Actually, I took it out from the Tacoma. I took it out from all my cars. So modern day cars have this clutch dampener, some kind of clutch dampener, just to make the pedal feel soft. But what it actually does is it hurts the car. It takes away the driver's feel. It takes away knowledge of where it actually engages. It takes away full compression. It's actually garbage. So we're gonna take that out today using GK Tech's clutch line delete kit for that little soften dampener thing. I forget what it's called. Anyway, next thing I need to do, unbox the GK Tech kit and see what I got. Alright, so this is the clutch line delete kit, whatever. I forgot I ordered more ball joints. This is for the rear. This is, what is this? This is the tool for this is the aluminum subframe bushing kit. This is for a later project. Alright, it's super windy today. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'll try my best. So let me get started with this clutch kit. Before I get started, I'll just take you guys underneath and show you guys exactly what I'm going to be taking off. Okay, I don't know if you can see, but this is that clutch line dampener thing. This whole thing is what I'm going to be eliminating. When you press the clutch, it's supposed to soften the feel, make it so pretty. But who cares? This is a car. We want to feel the road. We want to feel everything. We want all the responsiveness. We want feedback from the car. We don't want a soft and pretty little unicorn, right? So we're going to take this thing out. The clutch line is going to go from the clutch master directly to the clutch slave. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do, go up top, loosen the clutch line that comes down from the clutch master. So let me go outside and do that. Oh my god, I gotta lose weight. Okay, so let me undo the clutch line first. Okay, now the whole thing can come out as one whole unit. There you go. This is the big junk contraption that softens your clutch line, softens your pedal feel. It just makes it feel like a girly car. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but that's just not for me. So this is what I'm gonna do to replace all this junk. Good old GK Tech came through. A hardened, steel braided, insulated hydraulic clutch line that goes straight from the clutch master down to the clutch slave, direct, instantaneous, superb pedal feel and everything that goes along with it. I may put the bracket back, and that is just to use it as a form of protection, just to protect the fuel lines. So I'll probably put that in. Let me open this up and show you guys how to put it back in. Pretty cool. The kit comes with new banjo bolts and washers. First thing to do, screw this end into the master, run the other end down to the clutch slave. That's it. Kind of a no-brainer. One of the simplest projects I've ever done. So let's get started. I also forgot to mention, before you start tightening everything up, just insert the lines, thread it into the clutch master. You're going to start the bolts on the banjo side, on the clutch slave. Just route everything the way you want it, relax the line, run the lines, let it bend naturally and freely, then crank it down. So that's what I'm going to do now. I ran it the way I want it. I'm going to zip tie certain parts to the existing lines, and that should be it. So let me tighten everything up. I'll be right back again. All right, the only thing left to do, bleed the clutch line and go for a test drive. So let me bleed it and we'll see how it works. Let's go for a test drive and see if it made a difference. Okay, initial thoughts. Yeah, it feels good. Feels like I have a lot more control. It just feels better, a lot more instantaneous, if that's even how I can describe it. Everything feels really direct. There's no play. Your foot has a direct connection with the clutch now, if that's a thing. All these little modifications, everything adds up. In the end, it all adds up. It just makes for a better driving experience. Now I will not have to worry about the clutch or the lines for another 20-30 years. I'm gonna do the brake lines next and a ton of other things. Okay, this was a good thing. This is how it should have came from the factory. So much control, so much, yeah. Ooh, boy. All right, this is a win-win-win. That was pretty easy, if I would say so myself. Maybe 5 out of 10, maybe even a 4. Super, super easy. You guys can do this. You guys should do this. It really feels like there's a direct connection with my foot, the transmission, the clutch, everything. Driving the car all this time with the old way, with that clutch softener, whatever that thing is, I didn't know any better. Now that you drive the car without it, holy cows, wow. I wish the factory had did this from the beginning. I wish Nissan and every other company did this from the very start. Now I don't have to feather the clutch. You just let out halfway or wherever you set it and it grabs. It knows where to grab. Ah. Wow. I can't express how good this is. All right, that's it for today. I got a ton more things to take care of. So once again, thank you everybody, and I'll see you guys again on my next project.